a lot since the 60s. According to Kathy Schaefer, there were 2.6 divorces per 1,000 people in 1950, and in 1960 it was even lower at 2.2 per thousand. When two people committed to each other, they knew problems would arise, but they knew they would just work through it. Now, society is settled on going straight to a divorce attorney if something happens. Most people say they couldn't agree on finances, but what's contradicting about that is that in 1967, the average American household consisted of 3.3 people, while the 2006 average was 2.6. Gentini Keith believes you should wait a while before getting married. So many people think that when they meet someone, it's love at first sight, but it's not. You should be established in your career before worrying about finding your soulmate anyway. I personally believe this to be true, and I also believe that if a man and woman decide to have intercourse and the woman gets pregnant, that's not a reason to get married. I do believe that the man and woman should both support and raise the child, but it is not necessary to be married to do so. Also, there is honestly no reason for us to have more than 2 or 3 children anyway. You have to be smart because children are expensive and finances are the biggest cause of divorce. So what's to blame for divorces? Some say Ronald Reagan is to blame for signing the nation's first no-fault divorce bill. This allowed one spouse to dissolve marriage for any reason or for no reason at all. Reagan signed this bill when he was governor in California, and in the decade and a half that followed, virtually every state in the union followed his lead. Others blame funding for single parents. They believe people seek divorces to get money. No matter the cause, it happens a lot, and studies have definitely shown. Since 1974, about 1 million children per year have seen their parents divorce. Sociologists Sarah McLanahan and Gary Sanford found that 31% of children with divorced parents drop out of high school, 33% of females with divorced parents become teen moms, and 11% of boys with divorced parents spend time in prison before the age of 32. The consequences for children are devastating. But children are not the only ones affected. 50% of divorced adults seem to suffer emotional and social